guys. I gotta check something. Okay, cool. Got a lot of things to work on, everybody. That's for sure. It feels very dark over there. That's okay. We'll go to content. Go to live. Wait for it. See how it looks. Before I change something, I want to see how it looks on the. Oh, it looks fine. This is. Change. Pixel. Where are you? Coffee time. Coffee time and live. Done. This is coffee time live. I guess I got 5 people watching. Come join us. But we're live. That's what it is. That's for sure. Still got 3. I'll take 3. It'll go up. Or it'll go down. It doesn't really matter. That says 8. I don't know if I believe 8. But good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. If you're eating coffee or whatever, eating lunch, drinking coffee, whatever it is, come join us for some coffee. Join us from time here in the studio. We're going to just chat, kind of talk. Whatever life brings us, it will bring us this way. You might notice I switched between my trackball and the trackpad. I don't know. I've been using the trackpad a lot more lately, so we'll see what happens. I might just ditch the mouse altogether. Haven't quite figured it out. If you've been watching our videos, our shorts, you may know that we switched our monitors back out again. I am quite happy with them. Just overall with how the tannoys sound. We have the HD Omni HD down here. That's an Avid HD Omni. It's got 8 in, 8 out type thing. I do have, the funny thing is, like, I can have either the mic pre's and IO built into it, or I can use an ADAT extender and have 8 in that way. So it's weird, but probably what I'm gonna do for right now is I'm gonna probably use the HD IO for more mixing, like hardware type stuff. I don't know. I need to hook up the console and figure out how that's gonna work. Haven't quite gotten there yet. It's a work in progress. It really is. So now here's a little more done up because I actually showered today. Go lay down, dish. Go lay down, bud. Go. No, go lay down. I'm gonna clean my glasses. I can't. They're dirty and I can't see out of them. But comment, whatever. Watch, like, subscribe. Do whatever you do that you think does best for your lifestyle, whatever it is. We are getting up. We've gotten up to 1,500. That is a new update for the channel. We're at 1,500 subscribers. Get out of my console, you dog. So yeah, 1,500 subscribers. I've got, let's see analytics. What do we got here? Today's short got 204, which I'm okay with. But yeah, we're averaging. Oh, that's the last 20 days. Let's see what August has done. We also update you on the channel here as well in this live stream. Oh, I got people commenting, and I'm missing it. You buy this cool gaming mouse. This is not really a gaming mouse. I guess it could be. It's the MX Ergo. It's got this nice little base plate. I do have to clean it out every so often because it gets built up. But I got it at Best Buy. I think that's where I got this one. You can buy them anywhere. It's just a trackball mouse. I do like it. I use it quite a bit for more things that I need to do with a little more precision. But that's where I got it. Hopefully that helps you out there. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. Like I said, we got up to 1,500 subscribers. We're sitting 13,000, almost 14,000 views for the month. We've got 54 hours of watch time. I'm not super fond of the new watch time thing that they've implemented for YouTube. I think it's 8,000. It's going to be 8,000. It hasn't quite been implemented 100% yet. I got to move my stickers. I've got a bunch of stickers for gear and stuff. The big ones are more to hand out big ones, but I have small ones I put on gear and stuff. So don't knock the phone over, Justin. Yeah, we're growing. 11 new subscribers this month. We're super thankful for everybody who's liked, subscribed, watched the channel, whatever it might be. Even those who have commented. I bought it in store. I bought it in a Best Buy. If you have Best Buy in your country, that's where I got it. You can order it on through Logitech. You can go to Logitech's website. They've got it there. You can buy it, I think, directly from them. Don't know how it works overseas, but that's just kind of. I guess it's a gaming mouse. It's just a trackball. It's got a little trackball here, and it's got a couple click. It's so your hand doesn't have to move too much. It is. It is definitely a more professional mouse. It's an ergonomic mouse, so it keeps your hand. It helps keep you from getting like carpal tunnel. And I do use it for like the long days that I'm mixing and I'm editing and stuff. I use it more than I use my mouse. I use this more like when I'm out doing stuff. This is more like when I'm in the studio. I go straight to the trackball. So. And I do that constantly. It's just where it is. We're not going to be doing concerts this weekend. We got a wedding that we'll be doing. So not much live streaming of music or shorts from music. It'll be more just me here in the studio. Do have a session that's coming up on Monday that I made live stream. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I like that I can do it from right here. Might tilt it sideways, do more, get a little bit wider view, but we'll see how it goes and if I actually want to do it or not. And I gotta figure out I gotta figure out a couple things. One is the console. I have this little console over here. It's an EMX 300 from Yamaha. It's made in the 90s. I just recently got it. I cleaned it up a little bit, but it was pretty clean to begin with. I just kind of got some of the tape residue off of it. It sits off to my right over here, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do long term with it. Right now, it's sitting here just kind of there. Thank you. It is a pretty mouse. You're not wrong. But I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. You know, it's just like, I either do something with it or I don't. Haven't figured out how I want to patch it in, because I thought about patching it in just as like. Almost like a, what do you call that thing? Like a summing type thing, where I just run 2 channels into it and kind of EQ and then have it print back in. I haven't decided. Rams from behind. What are you talking about? Cool rams from behind. This is not a rare mouse. Just gonna let you know. I'm not gonna sell. I'll keep using it. I like trackballs mainly. Drums. Oh, drums. Those drums. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. They are my drum kit. I am a drummer. In case you need someone to drum, record, mix, or master you can hit us up, foxandrobynrec.com, or you can, find us on Instagram and other social medias at that same thing, Fox and Robyn Rec. Looks like we got a new subscriber. Thank you. I think that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, 1501. I'm super excited that we've been able to get to that 1500. So, but yeah, that's drum. It's a little Ludwig kit back there. So drums, I gotta actually disassemble some of that for the session that's coming up, because I think the band that's coming on Monday is going to use their snare and their cymbals. Everything else is they're going to use as mine, which I'm fine with. Actually, I need to tune them. I'll probably tune them. Probably take all the cymbals down, tune all the drums up real good, and then although sometimes I hate doing that because I'll tune them and they'll sound good, and then they'll detune them because it's not what they need for the song. So it's just like pointless work. So, but I am liking these tannoys. I do. Yeah, the waveguides are fine. They're not crooked. I was trying to see if maybe I had one crooked. So, but yeah, that's where we're at. But ooh, that's a good question. Did my drums cost more than $2,000? No. Close though. They were close to 2,000. I think the shells themselves, the drum kit was like, I think I paid $500 or $600 for them, and I paid $1,000 for the cymbals because it came with all the cymbals. There's hi-hats. There's at least four cymbals. There's four cymbals. Hi-hats, a hi-hat cymbal, top and bottom. So that's two. So I guess there's actually five. And then each crash, and then the ride. So it was about $1,000, and it came with a bag and some other stuff for it. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. And then the kick pedal and all that was another, and stand was maybe another $200 to $300. So it was close. It was probably for that whole kit was somewhere around the probably $1,800 or $1,900 mark. So, but they're very professional. They get used in lots of sessions. So, but it absolutely, Josie, it's absolutely worth it. Actually, I'm calling you the right name here. Yeah, Josie. So yeah, that's what is absolutely worth it. You're not wrong. And yeah, I'll use them for whatever drum sessions, bands that come through here. I'm trying to figure if I want to do bands. I probably won't do full tracking like I used to in bands in here. I probably will to a certain extent. I want to be more analog-ish in my sounds and everything that I've got here in the studio. So I'll probably get some more analog hardware. Who knows what it all end up kind of looking like. It's hard to say. I've considered an iMac, putting an iMac in here and getting rid of my laptop, but I'm like, I kind of need my laptop because that's not where I wanted to go. I want to go Facebook. I am looking for a MacBook. I'm looking for something for my son. Are you gonna reload? What's going on here? I don't know. Facebook's being weird. There it is. Salt Road. I'm interested in that. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but it's being weird. Let's go here. Wi-Fi setting. Maybe I have a weird Wi-Fi setting going on here. I probably do. Settings. Yeah, rotating. Okay, cool. It's fine. I don't know why it's being weird. Maybe it's just Facebook. It's not loading into my images. Let's sit here and let it do its thing. Not sure where Salt Road is, but anywho, oh man, I have a whole bunch of things coming up here. Let's see here. All we you can do. I could teach people for cash. I don't really teach. I'm not really that kind of a person. I've tried teaching. It's okay. I can teach certain things. Drums, I don't know if I could. I've tried with my kids and it just doesn't work. Sweetwater.com. That's where you can find stuff. Go to sweetwater.com. I don't know if they ship internationally. Tom is another one. THOMM. They're kind of like Europe's version of Sweetwater. I think Guitar Center might. That's where you could go. But like to find this mice, just go to Logitech. If you want to find drums, go to, I don't know, go to Sweetwater. Sweetwater might actually have this mouse. Go lie down, Dish. Got my dog who's trying to come sit in my lap, and he's too big. You can kind of see him in the off. He walks off there. He's too big to sit in my lap, especially in this chair. So this is weird. If I go here like this, well, that worked. I'd love a wonder. Like preamp. That'd be cool. I don't know. I keep thinking about more analog type stuff, and I don't know. I need to figure out. I need to go to the surplus store. There's a surplus store in town here that sells like computers from the colleges and stuff that the colleges have used, and they usually sell them pretty inexpensive. So, but I don't know. I'll just go Mac. Let's see what happens. Chips, Greeley. Yeah, that's why I just got 500. M4. Yeah, it's a M1 2020. 21. It's not any better than this computer. That's the problem, is like I haven't found anything that could beat the computer that I have. I love my MacBook. I do. This isn't the i9 one. Yeah, the touch bar. That would work for Todd, but that's just way too much. That's way too much power for him. M1 Mac Mini. I don't know. It's hard because I like the portability of my Mac. I really do. The only thing I would maybe get to replace it would be like a Mac Mini, like an M4 Pro, but here's what it is. Are you planning on to play drums on live stream or review the movies and TV series? Nope. Not going to do either of those. I'll talk about movies. Don't get me wrong. I love my movies. And I love talking about drums and stuff, but I probably won't do drumming. Like, maybe I will play drums. I just don't have any plans for it right now, and I don't really know if I will ever have plans for it. Probably keep this stuff more like this. I don't know. This is kind of where I kind of word vomit for the channel, because I was finding I was doing it in videos, and then videos didn't make any sense. So now I'm like, well, let's see what, gotten up to 70, it says. 70 of you have viewed our video today. Thank you for viewing our live stream, those who have. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. My little plug for the channel. This whole thing is to kind of advertise the studio, kind of the space and what we do. I have my computer here. I do like my MacBook. Don't get me wrong. It stays pretty chilly. I need to work on today's session, or the session for next week, which is fine. It is what it is. Why don't you go stay in the live thing? But who knows? The streams have been a lot of things. I've had bands on. I've had myself on. During the summer, I had more bands than I had me, and now I've realized, like, wow, I've had not any of me, and I've only had people, other bands, so maybe I should put more of me back on here. I am working on, and I'll probably start filming some of it today. Oh, I need to hook up headphones. Let's make a to-do list for today. Let's see. To-do. Start filming studio tour, and maybe I'll show my backspace. I have a space that's just back over there. Currently it's open. Set. Session. Pro Tools. 8:17. What's that session? Pro Tools session. I do drink tea. I like coffee better, but I do drink tea from time to time. I usually drink tea more in the evenings. That's more of an evening thing for me. Plug in headphone. Distro. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I think I got those things set. Those are all things I need to do today. But yeah, I do drink tea from time to time. I'm more of a coffee person myself, but I do drink tea evenings, sometimes in the afternoon, sometimes sweet, and sometimes it's iced tea, which is weird. I do like more of a hot tea. I like an Earl Grey. That's kind of my favorite. How long is it? 2:04. Good. Yeah, we're rolling along pretty well. What are we doing live? Lifetime, by the way, guys, if I haven't mentioned this yet, lifetime of our channel has hit over 1 million. We're at 1 million views for the lifetime of the channel. Short, whatever. We're at 1,038,266 so far, and that's the lifetime of our channel. That's the last 5 years. So, thank you everybody. At least the last 5 years. Thank you everybody who has helped us get to that point. Super grateful. We're still only 6,400 when it comes to watch time, and we're 1,500 subscribers. But we couldn't have done it without you. This year we've done we're pushing 300,000. So, which last year we did 350,000. So, super grateful. Couldn't do it without you guys. So, just wanted to do that. Wanted to shout out that to you guys. Is it night or day for you? It's for us. It's right here in this location. It is middle of the day. It is 12:46 in the afternoon, which is, I guess, even in military time, in 24-hour time, it's still 12:46. So, it's middle of the day, like lunchtime here. Around the world, it's probably Russia is probably nighttime. I have friends who live in Sweden. I think maybe they're mornings. I don't know exactly how it works, but time is irrelevant. But yeah, we're getting there, little by little. Yeah, we are. That's what we're just kind of roughly sitting around that time of the day. So 112 watch hours for the month, or last 28 days. Not bad, not great, but let's go back to August. August was low. July wasn't too bad. Yeah. July was 28,000, 30,000, and we did 1 month 52. That was great. So I don't expect to, be like, yeah, we're gonna get. Honestly, we did 29 in July last year, and we did just shy of that. $28, yeah. Hard drive's being funny over there. One of these days I might find me a MacBook M1 Air Fort Collins. Excellent. What was wrong with this one? I remember it being something funny. Oh yeah, I messaged this. They haven't gotten back to me. That's why. I'll message them again. That's a stinking good deal for a MacBook. This is MacBook Air. Which year? It's great. Doesn't tell me what the year is. Is it M5? That can't be an M5. It could be an M5 Air. I doubt it though. It's probably an M1. Looks too old to be an M5. I think a MacBook Air would be good for my son. Just send that. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, that wouldn't be terrible for him, but I like to get him something that doesn't run so hot. That's the problem, is I find these things, I'm like, yeah, this would be great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great night. If I missed you guys, I'm sorry. Looks like I have 9 people watching. Thank you. Thank you for watching, for those who are hopping off right now. And those who are hopping on, I'm Justin, and this is Fox and Robyn recording. We are a recording studio. I do play guitar a little bit. I play drums a little bit. We make music here. That's basically what we do. I drink coffee. I talk with people, so on and so forth, you know. But come join us. Ask questions. We talk life. Talk whatever we need to, you know, whatever's kind of going on. I got this little sub down here that's for a set of speakers that aren't currently plugged into anything. They should be. I should plug them into there so I can mix on them. Or at least test mixes on them. I have the tannoys, and the tannoys will be fine. 90 views. I'll take it. I'll take 90 views. So it's 9, 4, 8. I like how my thing is a little bit, my phone is a little more accurate than the thing here. Nope. No charger. I don't want to deal with that. I thought about giving this MacBook to my son for school, which would be way more than what he needs, and getting me something new, but I can't. I'd get me like a desktop, you know, something that I could, you know, like a Mac Mini. I'd set a Mac Mini probably on the desk here, and I'd get me an actual like screen, probably something, I don't know. I'd kind of go from there. I keep finding these M1, like this M1 Ultra keeps popping up, and I'd really like to get it, but he wants $3,800 for it, and its problem is it's like it's 4 years old at this point. But it would be cool. It's an Ultra. It's got 20 cores, you know, 48 core GPU, 32 neural, 64 gigs of RAM. It's double what this machine I'm sitting here on is, and I'd like. I'm just gonna send him a message. Let's see what happens. So, anyways, you know, I do like my MacBook. Don't get me wrong. I like the screen on it. I did find that I turned the nits down and it started to cool a lot better, because it was at like 1,600 nits, and I was just like, or 1,000 nits, which the screen can technically do, but I was like, this thing doesn't need to run it at that. It doesn't need to run at that. So I changed it to the 400. It's the P3 400 setting. It's not, the 1,000 nit setting is for the XDR, which I'm not running. So system settings, see if that comes up again. It keeps telling me like I haven't. Checking for updates as it happens. So anywho, yeah, I might start doing some more drums on here. I might have some more artists on. I got to figure out if I'm going to do more of an interview style thing, live stream podcast thing. Right now it's kind of like a vlog, me talking here. I did a little short one yesterday, kind of on my thoughts on releasing music, because I have an artist who's trying to release some music that doesn't make any sense. I need to text him to be like, I got your message, it just doesn't make any sense. So nope, that's the same message. I thought I had a new message. Same message. Sometimes the messages on my phone and the messages on my laptop don't talk. They're not the same thing, because this is a little more like snappier, and this takes a minute. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Take what I can get. last 28 days. That's fine. 138 for the day. Whoop, whoop. Coffee time's up to 115. That's great. 150 guys have viewed our channel. We're very grateful for that. Feel free to like, watch, subscribe, or other stuff. We got a bunch of other stuff on guitars and studio and drums, like other full-length videos that you can watch. This is, I guess, technically full length, but not the full length that I would want to do. This is more different things. So, but I do think we're entering the 30-minute mark here, just a little over. I don't know if I'm going to go much past that. I'm starting to kind of feel a little hungry, so I haven't eaten lunch yet. I have some stuff up in the fridge that I want to warm up, so I think I might go do that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Depends if sometimes I do that. I'm gonna go hop off, and then a bunch of people get on and they start asking me questions, and then that's just life. So if I could find him, I have two of those. I'm on our G5s. I have two Intel Mac Pro towers that are just chilling back there that I have, over time, I've thought about, well, I could pull those out and use them here in the studio. But I don't want to. So I want to figure out how to get Pro Tools on that machine, on those machines. Why are you being so weird? Go back here. I don't want Wi-Fi setting, and I go like this. I'm going to turn this private Wi-Fi address off. Because I feel like that's messy. Yeah, that's the problem. Now it's loading a little bit better. It wouldn't load. It wasn't loading things, which was weird. So, oh well. I'll have to configure that later. Internet's funny. I was trying to go on Facebook and it wouldn't load my Facebook. Which I was like, what? That's a crazy setup. That's a lot of speakers. That's a lot more speakers than I would want. I need to message him. He's seen all that. Stage plot, he's got everything. Oh, I had to figure out who's playing. Bum, ba, bum, bum. One of these days. IMAX. That'd be kind of cool. There's an M5 Pro Max that's out there for sale right now, and I really want it. And I just can't swing it right now. Got other things that need to be paid. And even to get it, I'd have to trade this in, and it still would only drop it down maybe $800. I'd still end up spending $3,000. So they have an iMac that's like right around the same price, or not the same price, that's $900. That I could probably swing it with this machine. Because this machine I can get somewhere between $800 and $1,000 for, depending where you look. So I think they look on eBay. And, I'll fix it, repair a MacBook Pro 13-inch. Would not help me out because this is, I'd like to put a new battery in this, I think, at some point. I do's. So that one that has issues. Well, he doesn't have issues, he just doesn't know if it works. So it's like, I kind of understand. There's a 8-core MacBook, area, Mac Pro, old one, like classic style. So I would probably, with a Mac Pro, the earliest I'd probably go at this point is 2019. That'd probably be as far back as I'd want to go with one. But they've discontinued them. You can't buy them anymore. So, which is a bummer. I have a buddy who has one. He has one of the newer ones, the M series ones. I wonder what he's going to do, because it's still support. They still support them. they've just discontinued manufacturing of them. And I don't blame them because they're probably the most expensive thing that they make. And I think they're trying to make the studios more a thing. Yeah, that guy's got M1 Ultra, which is beefed up version of what this is. This is the Max. There's one more step above mine. And the Ultra is actually just two Max chips right together. They're bridged. There's a bridge they made, a special bridge from them, bridged them together. Very interesting. Let's see, 14-inch. $19 each. Yeah, I should be like, yeah, I could get two for the price of one. Not gonna happen. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. So, anyways, today is a day. I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm gonna hop off here. I'll close this. I'm gonna hop off, go eat my lunch, go talk with people that I haven't talked with yet. I've had a lot of phone calls over the last few hours, but it's 1 o'clock here. I'm hungry. It's time to eat something. So thank you all for watching and subscribing and liking and everything that you have done to help us grow this channel. We'll see you all next time, whether it's next week, tomorrow, or in the coming months. Anywho, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. And in case I miss you, good morning, good evening, and good night. We'll see you all next time. Bye.